Welcome back, everybody. We are on our journey to get all of the notes and documents from each chapter of the game Outlast. But as I was saying in the last video, that we're going to encounter our old buddy Chris Walker. Now, we're not going to really do a whole lot with him because we're just going to shoot through a door to avoid him. But we will get a glimpse of him. It's alright, so continuing. So there he is. This is the room we're going in. Alright, that was that easily. That is that easy. So our first document is actually going to be to the right here. It's going to take us into a room where we'll be laying on a desk. And this is chapter 7. This is the final chapter. There's that document there. It reads, "Heya, Cindy. Another interesting conversation with Billy this morning. He says he's been talking to Dr. Warnke again for his therapy in the White Place. I'm disturbed by the fact that his delusions have only gotten worse with medication, which isn't in the literature for benzodiazepine. In any case, his dead doctor friend is filling his head with more German folklore. Apparently the only thing that can kill the Walrider are vampiric butterflies, vomited by a demon called Horuxi. The butterflies... It says butterflies. I wonder if that's a typo, if that's exactly what they meant to say. Butterflies suck the breath from people's lips and drink blood from their nipples. They can also take the form of emaciated upright pigs or sick dogs, so Billy's got that going for him. You'd mentioned Billy talking about his mother's tattoos before. Are any of them, by chance, tattoos of butterflies? Next time I get outside of the Murkoff firewall, I'm going to look online and see if there's any actual basis in German folklore or if Billy's making this garbage up from whole cloth. Would love to compare notes sometimes. Wouldn't mind doing it over a glass of wine. Wink, wink. Gets lonely up here too, Kurt. Right. So of course he's talking about his patient, but he's trying to get a little freaky. Alright. What just happened? Did he just get turned around? That was weird. Alright, so come this way. We push this guy out of the way. No disrespect, bud. Then our next document's going to be in here on a desk right here. Alright, and it reads, I have pressing news concerning the ongoing work of Dr. Rudolf Wernicke in his development of morphogenic engine, expanding on theories developed in his brief but unfortunate relationship with A. Turing. If I had not witnessed it myself, I would not believe it had happened, but beyond even the promise in cellular regeneration and guided cancerogeneration, I believe Wernicke's method has breached the spiritual realm. Something crosses from the other side. You guys gotta excuse me. I apologize. I've actually been looking at the computer screen for quite a while, so my eyes are a little tired. But all excuses aside, I personally witnessed the appearance of an apparition briefly, but undeniably so. Please forward my note and invitation to witness further experiments to Dietrich Eckhart. I do not doubt that the Führer himself may need be made aware of our discoveries. It is my opinion that Dr. Wernicke's success represents an enormous opportunity for our cause and the German people, and are obviously sufficient reasons to keep him out of any sort of culling program regarding to your family. Signature illegible. Sweet. So we head back this way.
You're in? Yes, I'm supposed to tell you. The key to the house of God is in the theater, behind the light. In the theater, behind the light. You have to see the movie, so that's where I left the card. Okay?
Friends, children.
I need your help. Where are you?
Yes, coming! I'm coming!
I don't recall. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I do. That door's locked down there, so there's no point of going. So we make our way this way. Let's see. Trying to remember where that next document's going to be. Okay. Alright, so the next thing we're going to actually be doing is heading to the theater, and we're going to record the whole dialogue on the screen. It's a pretty piano. Oh, I guess I disturbed him.
Exit interview recorded December 27th, 1985 in Los Alamos, New Mexico. Clearance Sierra Alpha. Subject Dr. Rudolf Wernicke, 14866. The films are
Yet
real.
again, I'm saying the name wrong. It's
There
Wernicke,
was
not
no
Wernicke.
alteration to the footage at all, no trickery? None. In June of 1943, you recorded 3 instances of spontaneous bleeding. Half a dozen test subjects began to develop brain tumors.
Yes. The autopsies revealed that the tumors were pure lead.
It killed them? Can you explain why the results could not be reproduced in the United States?
I have my theories. My homeland in those years. It's impossible to understand the things we felt, what we believed. The overwhelming fear, ecstatic rage, and English words are insufficient. More than hope. The human mind in that environment is capable of extraordinary things.
You're saying the experiment needed...
A proximity to death, to overwhelming madness. Only a test subject who had witnessed enough horror was
And
capable
there you
of
have it.
activating the engine.
Do you believe your test subjects achieved something?
The Wernicke exit interview. The man sounds like Dr. Strangelove's anemic brother. It's a 25-year-old audio recording and interview with Dr. Wernicke. Los Alamos means government work. Wernicke talks about spontaneous bleeding tumors, psychosomatic reactions in sufficient disturbed people, seems to walk a line between science and Nazi mysticism. Only a test subject who had witnessed enough horror was capable of activating the engine, the morphogenic engine. The engine, the movie they're projecting. It gets in my head like a song you can't stop humming. I blink and see Rorschach tests look like swarming insects and infected surgery wounds. The patients talk about using the engine to conjure the wall rider. It's the buzzing I hear in my bones. So yeah, normally you'd want to get everything scripted and, you know, make sure you know everything you're going to be pronouncing here, but yeah, these are words that I probably wouldn't be able to pronounce even after I learned them. Obviously, I was pronouncing Wernicke's name wrong the whole time after I learned it 2 or 3 videos ago, so. But, I mean, you know, if you guys want to research on how to pronounce the words and names properly, by all means, go ahead. You know, this is mostly a guide to find out where everything's at. And, of course, we want to get into the story on how everything is in place in this whole universe. But, you know, that's, I do me. But in this next room here, in this box, is the next document. And that reads, wash those hands regularly. September, blah, 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 blah. Really, I fucking quit. Okay. That was a short one. But then we make our way up the stairs here. There's a door right here that's locked. So we're going to crouch down. Come to this door. Make our way around here. We're going to get denied entry. Grab this battery. Go back the way we came. And that same, or a different guy is actually going to run out of this door, unlocking it for us. Which in turn we're going to come in, shimmy the wall here. And it takes a little bit to shimmy. But then we're going to make our leap of faith to this balcony here. Grab the key, exit the door that we were denied entry, go back the same way we went. Now you could either run down the stairs and go out the way we came, or you can come this way, jump down, and then what I like to do is just kind of stash right here, because this guy's going to come through and break the door down. And he will not see us, so I'm going to jump behind him and make our great escape. Yeah? Okay. Alright, so then make our way to the door. We're running through the kitchen here. We're gonna hang a left, or yeah, we're gonna hang a left here, where this door is open. I think there's a battery back here. Nope. Okay, so our next note is going to be this gentleman here. You want your camera out and you want to record him. And that note reads, the static again. A patient knelt in prayer. Maybe bought Father Martin's line of bullshit. Maybe he hears what I hear, but more clearly. Maybe it's his way out of this place. The priest called it the Gospel of Sand. Nice. So we're going to keep heading back this way, squeeze through this little area. And one of these rooms. Trying to remember. One of these rooms is going to have a document on the table. Back here, I think there is a battery. Yep. Just want to grab that. And you know, I'm not shy to use the night vision. Here we go. It's this room. So yeah, I do use up a lot of battery. However, there are a lot of people who don't really care to use the batteries, don't use the night vision, but like I said, I use it mostly so that people can see where I'm going so they can use these videos as a guide. So, this document reads, I am an unworthy supplicant who can serve our Lord only by feeding our Lord. Please take me, wall rider. Let my shepherds apostles see it and spread it with his lives for a greater truth. Your time upon the world has come. My flesh longs for your beautiful wraith. My blood is filled with you and waiting to be set free. This is my prayer. Write your gospel in my flesh. Alright. Sweet, dude. Alright, so this room here is going to have a door open. We're going to want to come out and shimmy. Make it to that room there. I mean, he could have just jumped out and escaped, but let's go back in. Sure, why not? Alright, this is going to be our next note. Again, it's another pretty long cutscene. So we're going to have to get our camera out and record this guy. First, I'll grab the key.
Am I ready? You are.
That was the key for the
We will join
elevator.
the wall rider in just a moment. My Job, you alone shall escape the Talva. This is your penultimate act of witness. The promise of the prophets was always freedom from death. And here it is. You will watch and record my death, my resurrection. And together we will be free. You are no longer in any danger. I fixed the elevator. It will take you to freedom. We will all of us be free. Now, my son.
Okay, where's my note at? There we go. So then, I can't believe Father Martin won up to Jesus Christ himself in shitty ways to die, and I don't believe I'm going to miss him. A way out? If he's telling the truth, now I've got a way out. And a story to tell. He wants me to spread his gospel. I'll tell the whole fucking world. Yes, sir. Thank you. Gentlemen, so kind. And actually, that was the last collectible in this chapter. So we're gonna make our way to the elevator, which we have to avoid Chris Walker once more. But there's Chris Walker there. We're gonna run here, open the door, come back here, and just kind of hide. But yeah, once we avoid him and get past him, then that's the end of the chapter. So let's see if I can do this without killing myself. What are you doing, guy? He's in that room. Let's make our way past it. Ah. Alright, so we come up here, jump up here, and boom. Sweet. Almost got caught there for a second. Got stuck by some tables and chairs. But that's that. We're headed down to the basement. It acts like that's going to be the way out because that's the way you came in. Da-da-da. Psych. Nice long travel down. Alright. So that there is where I'm going to end the video. Thank you guys so much for joining me as we collect all the documents and notes in this game, chapter by chapter. Like the channel so I can get a little more views, subscribe, and leave a comment. Talk to me, let me have your thoughts, let me let me know what you think. Alrighty, you guys take care, and I'll see you in the next one.